Hello, this is my project comparing local sustainable foods to processed foods. First, I wanted to mention that the tomatoes. This tomato has a very imperfect shape. This is the local sustainable tomato. While this tomato is a very round shape, this is the processed tomato. They said in the farmer's market that this tomato is not to be refrigerated, while this tomato is to be refrigerated. And I thought that was an interesting tidbit of information. Okay, onto the potatoes. This is the local sustainable potato, and this is the processed potato. As you can see, the local sustainable potato is more roundish, and the processed potato is more ovalish. The local sustainable potato has a lot of spots, very noticeable spots, while the processed potato has less spots and is more of a perfect skin to it. It's like that for every single potato, as you can see. On to the okra. This okra is the processed okra. It has very cold. It has very sharp ridges, while this okra has very round ridges. This okra, they did not put the stems into the bowl, while this okra has a longer stem. Also, the color. This color is a lighter green, while this color is a darker green. And this is the local sustainable, and this is the processed. Onto the lemons. This is a lemonade, and this is a lemon. This lemon is going to be turned into lemonade with water, sugar, and lemonade, while this lemonade has filtered water, sugar, concentrated lemon juice, and natural flavors. Onto the corn. This corn is the local sustainable corn, and as you can see, it has almost a yellow-green and a very light yellowish corn. Well, these corns are just all very yellow color and very shiny and perfect looking. This is fresh corn, this is canned. This is the local sustainable, this is the processed. Onto the onions. This onion is a very creamy color, while this onion is almost a whitish, clearish color. This onion is very imperfect, but as you can see with this onion, it has very round edges. Onto the garlic. This garlic has no stem, while this garlic has a very long stem. This garlic is a white milky color, while this color is a purplish, almost dirty looking, and this is the local sustainable, and this is the processed. Onto the pineapple chunks. These pineapple chunks, I did want to point out that they have pineapple juice, clarified pineapple juice from concentrate, water, clarified pineapple juice from concentrate, and citric acid. And in the Omnivore's Dilemma, Michael Pollan did mention citric acid. Well, these pineapples are just pineapples. Onto the zucchini. This zucchini is very curved, while this zucchini has a very straight piece in it. This zucchini has scratches on it, while this zucchini has very perfect edges. This zucchini is more oval at the edges, and the zucchini are all round. Okay, onto the lettuce. This is the local sustainable lettuce, and this is the processed lettuce. So the local sustainable lettuce has a more oval bottom than the processed lettuce, which is a very round bottom. The local sustainable lettuce has a very large stem, while the processed lettuce has a very little round stem. And this one has very crimped leaves, while this one has very straight leaves. And this is the Swiss chard. This Swiss chard is very floppy, while this Swiss chard sticks straight. This is the local sustainable Swiss chard, and this is the processed Swiss chard. This Swiss chard has very little edges, while this Swiss chard has very thick, healthy looking edges. And that is it for this Swiss chard. Prices. Now on to the prices. These prices which are the processed prices, was $26.40. And this prices is $28. With the $26, in the Omnivore's Dilemma, it states that it is cheaper to make a processed food. However, it is more expensive to have a local sustainable food, which is probably the reason why these ones is more cheaper. And also, it states that one of the struggles of local sustainable farmers is that their food is, people think it's a little expensive. However, in the Omnivore's Dilemma, it says you get what you pay for. And that's all for my comparison. Everything, and this is the finished product. This is the processed side, and this is the local sustainable side. I feel like Gordon Ramsay. So I'm going to try the potato, zucchini, and corn, which we put in a whole bowl together, and we cooked it. So the potatoes are good. They have a lot of flavor, and you can kind of taste the nutrients. It's time to taste the corn. So the corn is really sweet and it tastes really nice because it has all of the sweetness in it. And now it's time to taste this stuff. The zucchini is really soft and it has a smoky flavor. So now it's time to taste it. Whoa, yeah, this is soft. It's really hot. So these potatoes are kind of bland and they have barely any flavor. Okay, this corn has a big difference. Personally, this corn tastes better. This corn is a lot more savory than this corn, which is a lot more sweet and a lot softer. So also, this zucchini tastes better. I think it's just the texture. It stayed together much better. So, I like these potatoes, they had a lot more flavor. I like this corn, it was more savory. And I like this zucchini, it had a better texture. So now it's time to try the okra, which we have just fried. So I'm going to try this okra, which is the local sustainable okra. So the local sustainable okra has a lot of flavor, and you can definitely taste all the seasoning we put in it. So it has a lot less flavor, and you can taste the seasoning less. And that's the processed okra. So now I'm gonna stand up, and it is time to try the tomatoes and everything. So I'm going to try a little piece of tomato, and this is local sustainable tomato. It's a good tomato. It has a lot of flavor, and you can almost taste all the nutrients in it. And I'm going to try, this is the lettuce. Again, you can taste all the nutrients. And this is the Swiss. I like it a lot because it kind of has a vegetable flavor. This tomato has a lot less flavor. It just tastes kind of like tomato, yay! Now I'm gonna try the lettuce, which is the lighter. Bland lettuce, very bland lettuce. If you need bland lettuce, go to Publix. So, personally, the processed stuff tastes a lot blander, and this stuff is more nutrient rich. And now it's time to try the homemade lemonade versus the Publix lemonade. Sour lemonade. Okay, so we have really sweet versus really sour. And personally, I like the sour one more because it's just, you can taste the lemon rather than tasting the sugar. And this is the one I'm most scared about because those pineapples do not look good at all in the slightest. So I'm gonna get my fork. Trusty old fork.
What is that?
This is the processed, and it doesn't look good at all, in my opinion. They're very sweet. I don't really like them very much. I'm used to more sour pineapples. That's a pineapple. It has a lot more sourness to it, and as you can see, it has a lot more color, definitely. And it tastes better. It's got sweetness, sourness. It's just better. Okay, so that's my comparison. Personally, this dish tasted better. This dish tasted better. This dish tasted better, this dish tasted better, and that dish tasted better. So, Team Locally Sustainable wins.